Huh. So that's what the Salmonid meter looks like when there's a random King Salmonid in rotation. Anyway, what's up everybody? My name is Tentacle and welcome back to more Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. Feels like yesterday since we had the last Salmon Run stream on this channel. But seriously, I do think the last time I played this was for the last Megalodontia Salmon Run stream. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Let me see who we got in the chat. We got Polar Plays. We got Mr. Yeast. Nice username. We got Prox, who's having laptop trouble apparently. And we got Lurkers. Welcome everybody. Alright then. So, here's how this is going to work. And I'm glad you guys are doing well. But okay, here's how this is going to work. If you want to join my Salmon Run rooms, you gotta join me through the stream pool. I will not be joining viewers' lobbies. So, when you're in the Salmon Run building, this is where you have to be in order to join me, because you can't join from the lobby. You gotta open the menu, scroll over to this little envelope icon right here, and then you're gonna press plus to join a pool. This is the name of the pool code that you're gonna enter. I already put it in the chat. You can type this all lowercase if you want. I just typed it like that because I thought it looked nice when I first created it. Then you join like that. And then, whenever I create my room, I will send out a notification, and you will either see my room here or here. So, with that being said, let's get to work. And speaking of which, the next Splatoon 3 extra work event got announced earlier today. Also, what's up Tuesday? How you doing? And what's up JD? But yes, we now have another Splatoon 3 extra work event, and it's happening next weekend. It is gonna be on Marooner's Bay, my least favorite Salmon Run map in the game. However, the weapons they chose this time are pretty interesting. The Splash-O-Matic, the S-Blast, the Dynamo, and the Squiffer. That weapon comp alone makes me want to stream this, but at the same time, it's on Marooner's Bay, so I don't know, man. I probably won't stream this. If I can find some way to stream it, I'd love to, but we'll see. You need to get your router upgraded. Do it if you can, Prox. Of course, you gotta stay financially secure and all that. The extra work rotation is disappointing, to say the least. True. The weapons are good. I just wish they chose a different map. And what's up, Mr. Cheese? How you doing? We got a spot open in this Salmon Run room if you want to join. Anyway, while we're getting started, I might as well say this. I am also going to be looking for Shiny Skrelp in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet today as part of the latest Mass Outbreak event. So, I don't know how long I'll be able to play Salmon Run. I'm hoping it'll be around an hour or 2 or 3 King Salmonid boss fights. I won't start the lobby until we get a 4th person. We got one more slot open if anyone wants to join, by the way. Alright, we got Cindy Wolf. Let's do this. By the way, guys, don't be afraid about losing your rank or whatever. Just like my private battle streams, my Salmon Run streams are supposed to be helpful for anyone. I don't judge here. Yeah, I looked that up Tuesday. Apparently, that name comes from a Japanese onomatopoeia for something floating in water. Oh, and before I forget, because I always forget to say this, 2 games per lobby unless we fail the first one quickly, then we're doing a third one. So, yeah. And when I say fail the first one quickly, I usually mean if we fail the first game within the first round. Other than that, we will always do 2 games. Also, what's up, Subspace? How are you doing? The nighttime hazards we've yet to see in extra work are tornadoes and mud mouths. That could be part of the rotation. We just don't know. I'd love to see that because I love tornado and mud mouths. This might be a thing where I have to wait until extra work actually starts before I make that executive decision. Heh, I made a double egg joke. There we go, take care of you. I'll get you, Cindy Wolf, hang on. There you go. Probably could have used that to destroy the steelhead, but eh. I'd also like to point out the first weapon I got in this part of the stream was the Dynamo Roller, and it just got buffed as of the latest patch. If you guys didn't hear, the horizontal flick of the Dynamo Roller got buffed to deal more damage at any distance. It is borderline OP, I must say. Oh great, glowflies. Whoever's got the Luna Blaster, you're in charge of destroying the lessers. I guess that's Mr. Yeast. Because I can't really do that. I got the Grizzco charger. Grizzco dualies might be good at destroying lessers as well. I'm trying not to die, otherwise I'd help. I'm sorry. Glowflies always works me up. Some people are saying the Dynamo buff makes it feel like Splatoon 1. Yeah, I could see that. That makes sense. Alright, if that's how these Salmonids want to play, let's dance. Wonderful voice crack. I'm sorry. There we go. Take care of that. And now we just live. Should be simple, right? I hope. There you go, JD. Anyway, while I still got time, Did you guys enjoy my new video? I finally put out my latest Super Mario Bros. Wonder highlight video. So, if you haven't seen it yet, feel free to do so after the stream is over. Heck, I might even put a link to it in the description, because I'm really proud of how it turned out. I had a lot of fun editing it. Also, what's up, Hank? How you doing? Let me see if I can make this from downtown. Wow, I actually got the fly fish with that one. Okay. I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, that's going to be a clip for later. Even though I don't have replay buffer on, I can still make it work. Oh yeah, that is true, Subspace. I do want to talk about that. Oh, wait, who DC'd? Can't tell. It was Mr. Yeast. Okay, so I'm not going to count this one against you, Mr. Yeast. You're free to rejoin. But if this continues, I will have to ask you to step out of the lobby for a while so you can hopefully fix your internet. Let's get these eggs in, if we can. Or not. Lovely. Don't worry, I'm not mad at you guys, I'm mad at the game. Anyway. I'm glad you're doing well, Hank. Now let's see. Yeah, that is true. It's a classic gaming company marketing tactic. Cover up a bit of sad news with something happy. I wouldn't be surprised a bit if that's what Nintendo did on purpose. All of the Tacticooler weapons got nerfed except for Snipe Rider, and the Inkstorm got buffed. Yeah. That is another good point. As of this patch, I've been seeing a lot more Snipe Riders in Ranked. It kind of makes me want to learn it, but at the same time, you guys know how terrible I am with chargers. I don't got any depth perception or ability to hold my controller steady whenever I'm aiming. So, if I ever want to learn Snipe Rider, it's gonna take a while. There is the Chargers Only challenge next week. That is true, but at the same time, I don't like tower control. And I don't like fighting against Chargers either. And I'm glad you hopefully got your internet fixed, Prox. But yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on in Splatoon 3 next month, just as there is a lot of hype stuff with Side Order. All I can say for now is I will definitely be streaming Side Order when it comes out. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Extra Work or the Charger Challenge. It really just depends on how free I am that week as well. The only stream I can say I have confirmed is for next Friday, the 2nd. I'm going to be playing this game called Cassette Beasts for the first time. I've heard so many good things about Cassette Beasts, and I haven't been able to play it until next weekend. Or rather, I haven't been able to make time for it. Other than that, I don't know how free I'm gonna be next week. Or the week after that, for that matter. Chances are there might be a Splatfest next month. Of course I'm gonna stream a Splatfest, I just don't know about this extra work. But yeah, you guys can look forward to my first Cassette Beasts stream next weekend. I'm so excited for that, man. And nice, low tide mothership with Blob. And the Dread Ringer. Alright. Get over here, you stupid Salmonids. There you go. Let that run its course, and easy peasy. You know, it's funny. I've been using the Bloblobber Deco a lot more in Ranked lately, so I'm slowly starting to get better with aiming the Bloblobber. Because Side Order is coming out next month, Fresh Season might be big. Yeah, that is true. My one, I guess, worry about Side Order is I hope to goodness it's not rushed. Whenever Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion came out, that came out on time and it wasn't rushed. So I want something like that to happen again. I want Side Order to be as good as it can be, you know? And yeah, that's another good point, Hank. I brought this up in my Side Order release date reaction video. What if the whole thing is a dream conjured up by your player character? Oh, wait! It's fog! Guys, remember to lure goldies towards the basket. You never know when one might have 10 golden eggs. I don't know how many of you heard that, but we'll find out momentarily. I'll save you guys in a moment. There you go, Cindy. Ah, that's my bad, but it's fine. It only had one golden egg. Nice. You can actually do that with Drizzlers and the Grizzco Splatana. Oh, sorry. I'm in your way there, friend. Schrodinger's Marina. Exactly, Prox. My other theory is the whole Side Order premise was just a simulation written by Marina. That still wouldn't explain why it was presented as a dream in the intro cutscene that we got. Get that. Excuse me, I grabbed that. But whatever, we did it. Okay. That's 2 games for this lobby, so JD and Cindy Wolf, please don't rejoin until everyone else has played in at least 1 lobby. Of course, not counting disconnects. In the intro cutscene for Side Order, you can see a fully chromed out city. That is true. That might disprove my whole side order being a dream theory. But to be fair, in that video that I put out for side order, I was dead tired, so I was just spouting theories out of thin air. None of them may even be true. But okay. JD and Cindy Wolf, please don't rejoin until everyone's played in one lobby. And Mr. Yeast, if you're still in the chat, you're free to rejoin since you DC'd. Other than that, everyone else is free game. Also, what's up, Hasume? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, actually. I hope you're doing well. There we go. We got Prox, who fixed his internet. I'm still in the pool, right? Yeah, I am. Other than that, we got 2 more spots open. Oh, yeah. That's a good point, JD. As you can see, I'm at 60 EVP, and I don't even have the Salmonid Smokeyard badge yet. So this could be the stream where I get that, if we're lucky. Give me just a moment. I almost closed the room like an idiot. If no one else takes these last 2 spots, then I'll allow rejoining. You're doing all right, just a little tired? That's fair, Hasume. I know that feeling all too well. I'm honestly surprised I got tent for the last phase there. I didn't expect that to go over so well. In theory, if we win the next 4 games, if we win the next 8 games in a row, I would have to do 4 lobbies to get EVP 200. So yeah, Tuesday, Subspace, Hank, or anyone else who wants to join, you're more than welcome to. We got 1 spot left. That is a very nice username, by the way, Perry Goomy. You're fine with not joining? Alright. Just extending the offer, you know. Again, I won't start the lobby until we get 1 more person. You know, can I check it here? Aw, dang it. I can't check my splash tag from that menu. I guess because I'm already in a Salmon Run room. Oh well. But yeah, I'm 99% sure I don't have the Salmonid Smokeyard badge. I guess while I'm waiting, I might as well explain this. Apart from cassette beasts, next month is going to be pretty bloated with stream content. So my videos are going to be on a bit of a slow crawl. until I get all these stream plans sorted out. Earlier today, I was able to think of like 7 or 8 other stream plans that I wanted to have happen this month. I'll explain that a little more when we get around to February 1st, because that'll be when I drop my monthly update post. Also, what's up, Trexicons? How you doing? You're just dropping in to say hi because you don't have your Switch with you? That's fair. Also, hi, Nettie and Sage. Hope both of y'all are doing well. Ooh, nice! I got the Grizzco blaster to start. And Tuesday, since you have the Explosher, you're on Flyfish Patrol. Sorry, I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. That's the most common rule that I adhere to. Whomever's on Explosher or Grizzco Slosher is the one to destroy the fly fishes. Oh, hey, a big shot. I got you in a moment, Prox, if I weren't trying to, you know, flee for my life. There we go. That's fair, Trex. I hope you enjoy your dinner and or your lurking. I guess we'll stay here and collect the golden eggs, huh? Or not, because things are getting nasty over by the shore. There you go, Tuesday. Very nice. I got the big shot. You just got off work 10 minutes ago? Let's go, Sage. You'll love to see it. Alright, guys, place your bets. What King Salmonid are we gonna get first? Is it gonna be Kohozuna, Horrorboros, or Megalodontia? I have a feeling it's gonna be the Kohozuna, because that motherfricker can't stay away from me, it seems. Anytime there's a random King Salmonid rotation, I always get Kohozuna a bunch. That's how it was when I played Undertow Spillway Big Run with Alpha Star that one time. Someone's gonna need to get the golden eggs. Oh yeah, that's true, Sage! I totally forgot about that! If you guys didn't hear the news, F-099 has private lobbies now! So I just might be bringing back F-099 to the channel. I still need to play the King League. Seriously though, I have been unable to stream the King League yet because I get legitimately worked up whenever I play on Firefield. That is my least favorite course in the game for good reason. If you've never played the original F-Zero or F-099, you will learn to hate Firefield. Red Canyon 2 was originally my least favorite course in F-Zero, and then Firefield happened. At least the music for pretty much every SNES F-Zero course is great. Why do you think they all got into Smash Ultimate and remixed? Okay, Prox, I will I will concede there, but let me put it to you this way. Deathwind 1 is easy, Deathwind 2 is hard. I will not deny Deathwind 2 is very hard because of all the hairpin turns, but Deathwind 1 is easy. I'm sorry. If that comes up again next time I stream F099, I'll show you guys what I mean. And then again, everyone's entitled to their opinions or whatever. I'm not saying mine is correct. I'm just saying my opinion, you know? I really need to get better at doing that anyway, because sometimes whenever I'm streaming, it's like, whenever I say my opinion, am I coming off incorrectly? Are people gonna get mad at that? So I'm really sorry if situations like that do come off as rude. I never mean them to be. Exactly. Hear people out first. This round is ours, provided we don't beef it. Nice! Game 1 down. We got one more in this lobby, and then I'll switch lobbies. Oh yeah, that also reminds me, my having the wave breaker made me think of this. The wave breaker got buffed. Whoops, sorry, there was a coaster on my desk. Let me move it. But yeah, the wave breaker got buffed. It now marks opponents near it for about a full second when placed, and that can be magnified with special power-up. Finally, my time as a heavy Splatling main is not gonna go unnoticed. Special power-up also increases the wave breaker's durability. Does it? I don't know. But still, the fact that the wave breaker is essentially a miniature echolocator now is huge. I wouldn't call it a glorified echolocator, per se. It's just a slightly worse version in terms of how far it can go. But I will say, in terms of overall performance, the wave breaker is miles better than the echolocator. Oh dear. There we go, take care of that. Yeah, the wave breaker tracks now. The starting wave that it emits can track people for half a second. Or no, a full second. I counted. Bloblobber, your beloved? Yes. I said I've been using Blob Deco. Bone Frog would be proud. I gotta tell him that next time. Next time I'm in Hyper Tiger's Discord VC. Also, welcome back, Polar. Man, I'm just full of info to share with you guys. Also, what's up, Taylor? How you doing? But yeah, I just thought of something else I can share. I'm like 95% done with my Discord server. It's so close to being done. There's just one thing I have to fix, and then it'll finally be open to the public. I'm so freaking excited. It's a pretty big thing that I need to fix, so it may not be available until the end of February. That's my prediction. But just know that I will be doing everything in my power to get the Discord server open, up and running next month. It will happen. And I'm just going to say this right now, you will need to be 13 years or older to join because that's the rules for Discord. There's no way to, like, put an age restriction into an entire server just for a few channels in a server. So the most I can say is you have to be 13 years or older to join. There we go. Steelhead down. Flyfish number 1 down. There's another big shot. There we go. Got some more golden eggs headed your way. But yeah, I'm so proud of how well I've been doing with setting up the Discord server. And I can't believe I can say it's that close to being done. What I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to make it where new people that join are unable to talk for a set amount of time. I'm only doing this because it's the best way I can think of to protect against hateful people joining the server. So, if you join the server and you're unable to type, don't take it personally. That's just my countermeasure. Just wanted to throw that out there before someone out there gets mad. I don't know whom. But that could just be my worrying over nothing. Still, there is gonna be a timer for new server members. If I can think of something else, then I'll do that, but that's what I'm gonna be doing for now. Oh yeah! I never thought about it like that, Taylor. That makes so much sense. Oh dear, we got 2 fish sticks. Now we got 1. And a salmon lid. There we go. Take that down. Yeah, that's true. That's basically what it is, Trex. A countermeasure against hateful people that try to join. Dang, still no King Salmonid. Oh well. But okay, Prox, Tuesday, and Perry Gumi, please do not rejoin until everyone has played in at least one lobby. Thank you very much. Your assistance is appreciated. Your toxic trait in Salmon Run is disregarding fish sticks. I guess if you want to call it a toxic trait in air quotes, mine would be targeting bossed salmonids that I'm close to getting badges on, even if they're not necessary. But yeah, Nettie, Sage, Taylor, anyone who wants to join. Also, what's up, Silver? How you doing? Anyone who hasn't joined yet is free to join. Once this lobby is over, I'm going to take a break to redeem all my Grizzco stuff. Wait, you have a full bar, Nettie? Then get in here. There you are. By the way, Silver, if you want to join this Salmon Run stream, here's the pool code. I didn't put it in the pinned comment because I'm also going to be streaming Pokemon here in a bit. You can't either? Okay, then that's fine. Just wanted to extend the offer. You're like EVP 800, so you're just a bit higher than me. Yeah, just a bit. Anyway. If there's anyone else who wants to join, we got one more spot. Okay, there's subspace. Once this is over, I do believe that'll be it for those who want to join. If you're lurking in the chat and still want to join, if you haven't joined yet, then speak up. That way I can keep track of who hasn't played yet. No pressure, by the way. Oh, Silver, the extra work weapons already got confirmed. It is the Splash, the Dynamo, the S-Blast, and the Squiffer. That's honestly not bad, except for the Squiffer. Or no, except for the Splash. The Dynamo, the S-Blast, and the Squiffer are all really good. And that's just my opinion, of course. I'm trying to get to these golden eggs, but there's a bunch of lessers in the way. You wonder what happened to the intern who reworked Mahi Mahi Resort? Maybe they were in charge of Mincemeat Metalworks as well. They probably have one guy working all the stage reworks. Speaking of, I made a prediction in my latest short that the next reworked stage is going to be either... bleh. It's going to be either Barnacle and Dime, Brinewater Springs, or Umami Ruins. We'll see if that's true. What about Eeltail Alley? That's another good option, but I only chose 3 of the stages that I thought needed reworking, just for the sake of time. I wouldn't get too mad, Subspace. Goldie Seeking is very tough on Smokeyard. Anyway, we'll do a third game in this lobby since we failed that one so quickly. I dare say Goldie Seeking on Smokeyard is the toughest version of it, in my opinion. Ooh, Squiffer. Okay. Ooh, it's tornado time. Now this should be interesting, considering our weapons. Let's set up an assembly line. Toss the eggs over here. I'll throw them in. Need some help here. Oh, never mind. They're targeting subspace. Carry on. I can help in a moment. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Get over here, you stupid lessers. There we go. All clear. Thanks for the assist, Nettie. So yeah, in the end, I'm not too worried about losing that first round. We just got dealt a bad hand, figuratively. See, now this is going a lot better, though. This is something I can get behind. I'm so glad the Squiffer can pierce. I don't think we're gonna break 50. Nope, just barely not. Oh well. Still did a good job, though. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that we're gonna see a King Salmonid this round. At least the mincemeat rework gave us another pole. True! We have the mincemeat metal pole. It even has a funny little octopus made out of car parts on it, if you guys didn't notice. Heck, I might show you guys after this lobby is over. Double steel eel. Holy moly. Jeez, okay. Curse of a million steel eels. What is this? That's 3 in one go. Double stinger, too. This is just not fun anymore, even if there's a big shot. Need some help here. Thanks. I could have done the funny sandwich lid, but I didn't have the gall. We're still gonna win this anyway. Oh, we're still gonna be going for a while, Hasame. I just have 2 more games set up for this lobby because we failed the first one. This is the second game out of 3, so you'll be free to join after the 3rd game. That's how things work around here, I should say. Wow, blessing of 3. Oh my gosh, blessing of double tornado? Hang on, I gotta share this on social media after this is over. Alright, assembly line time. Let's do this. Whomever has Dynamo, you're in charge of lessers. Oh, by the way, guys. I had to mute the game so I could explain this clearly. If we get the Megalodontia, remember, its back faces away from where the boss Salmonids first spawn. Keep that in mind, and you'll be able to dish out a ton of damage to it straight away. Just wanted to make that clear before the King Salmonid eventually shows up. Because it's gonna show up. Other than that, if we get Kohozuna or Boris, they've been around for so long, we know what to do by now. I'm really sad that I got Tetras on this, by the way. And you know, because I am gonna share this wave, I'm not gonna post that we're switching over to Pokemon. I normally do, but I don't want to, like, ruin my amount of tweets per day, you know? And never mind, I guess we're not getting a King Salmonid until Game 3. But look at that! 123 golden eggs from double tornadoes! That's nuts! Now where the heck is my phone? Don't leave just yet, Sage, Subspace, and Nettie. We got one more game. Hang on a second, I'm gonna mute and be right back. Okay, I'm back. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be furiously typing away at my phone while I try to... excuse me. While I try to get this sorted out. No. Whatever. I'll work on it in between waves. But I really do want to share that because that game was nuts. You can? I don't think I knew that, Tuesday. If I did, then I haven't seen that used in a while. There you go, take care of that. I love that they added the Kraken to Salmon Run. It's so useful, man. There's a stinger over here. Oh, Subspace got it. Double stingers? Okay, curse of a million stingers then. I don't know what's worse. Curse of a million steel eels or curse of a million stingers? Both seem pretty terrible in my humblest of opinions. Oh dear. No, you don't. There we go. Wave 1 cleared. Oh boy, grillers. But hey, I got the Grizzco charger again, so I can lay waste to him. Like magic! And whomever has the blaster, you're in charge of small fries. If you can reach them. 'Cause I can't. Also, what's up, Eclipse Knight? How you doing? Yeah, Octolings have a unique Kraken form. It looks awesome. Oh, come on. Dang it. By the way, Eclipse Knight, if you want to join up for some Salmon Run, I'll be making a new lobby after this game is over. But I'm also gonna show you guys something that I discovered about the mincemeat rework. What I was saying about the metallic octopus earlier. Whomever's left, just live. I don't care. Yeah, good idea, Sage. We're heckling the grillers by throwing bombs from a distance. Alright, let's see if I can post this to Twitter. Triple tornadoes! What is this? Hang on, sorry, hang on. Assembly line, you guys know the drill. I'll clean up the golden eggs. You guys just focus on assembly lining it, or whatever. Feel free to do the assembly line trick yourselves if I ever get caught up in the lessers. Also, what's up, Cephapops? How you doing? The Night of the NATOs. Indeed! That is what this is. Now, come on, game. Don't you want us to have a King Salmonid after how well we've been doing? Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Oh, wait. I am gonna have to show that mincemeat metal pole anyway, because the rotation is gonna change here in a bit. You find tornadoes to be the easiest Salmon Run wave? For me personally, that belongs to Mudmouths, but I think both of them are pretty easy in the grand scheme of things. I love me a good Mudmouth wave. Especially when a bunch of golden Mudmouths appear in a row. That's so satisfying. And we got ourselves a King Salmonid on low tide. Who's it gonna be? Oh, what a surprise! Remember, though, he faces away from the bosses. Keep that in mind if you're targeted first. I guess it's me, so he's gonna face that way, I think. Told ya! Look at that, I'm so sly. I knew that would happen. And the Megalodontia always faces away from whomever he just targeted. Keep that in mind, too, and you'll also be golden. So, for example, here, I need to use my Kraken. Especially considering double Drizzler, what am I saying? Poop. What do I do? Ah, too late. I'm sorry, guys. If we win this, it's gonna be darn close. It just now showed you the Frosty Fest results on your game. Wow, Eclipse Knight. That's amazing. Nice! Defeating that steel eel was huge! Let him have it! We've got this! I don't believe it! We've got this! Yeah, baby! Oh, that feels so good! Let's go! And 3 silver scales. You love to see it. I'm popping off really hard because the last time I fought against the Megalodontia, I fought it twice and lost horribly. It feels so freaking satisfying to get a clean win against it. Fantastic job, team! Oh, that feels good. That's okay, Mr. Cheese. I don't play the monthly challenge. That's why, Subspace, because there's a challenge going on. They never let you skip the news for challenges. See? But you can skip it now. Also, what's up, Cannoli? Yes, we were just talking about extra work earlier. And yeah, Tuesday, we fought against the Megalodontia and won! I'm so happy! I rarely win against it. Oh, look at that. I'm only 32 silver scales away from the white slop suit. I could get the blue, pink, yellow, and that's it, but I don't wanna. I wanna go straight for the white slop suit. But anyway, before we continue, I wanna show you guys the mincemeat metal pole. It is visible in every mode except for Tower Control and Rainmaker. See it in the distance? There it is. The mincemeat metal pole. Isn't it a beauty? And it's even got the scrap metal octopus. See now, this is what it's all about. Wahoo World pole? I hardly know her. It's time for the mincemeat metal pole now. Anyway. Let's get back to salmon running. At the end of the stream, before I raid someone, I'm also... Or no, before we swap over to Pokemon, I'm also going to use my shell-out machine pulls. And yes, that's what the recon mode is for, Eclipse Knight. But yes, if any of you want to join and have not done so already, there's the stream pool code. You gotta be in the pool to see my room. And we'll get going. There's Hasume, there's Mr. Cheese, and if anyone else wants to join, then you're free to do so. There we go. I'll keep making lobbies until we fight another King Salmonid. Then I'll swap over to Pokemon. Ready up, Eclipse Knight. We're waiting on you. And don't worry, I'm aware. Thanks for the reminder, though, at least. Alright. So what do you guys think? Are we gonna get Megalodontia 2 times in a row? Or are we gonna get a different King Salmonid? I think we're gonna get a different one. Probably the Kohozuna. And nice! Mr. Cheese got the Grizzco Brella. Oh, by the way, Hasume, Eclipse Knight, and Mr. Cheese, how full are your King Salmonid meters? Mine is empty. I want to know how high our chances are of getting a King Salmonid in this lobby. Like 40% full? I don't think we have a very high chance then if the others have similar King Salmonid meters. It was worth a shot, at least. You recently got the classic slop suit in Salmon Run? Nice! That's a good one. Is it the one I'm wearing right now? The orange gloop suit? Or are you talking about someone else? Or something else, excuse me. Man, I'm in a good freaking mood today. I just realized that. It's very rare that this happens where I'm actually in a good mood when I stream. Usually, I'm just chill, like I always am. But I feel it, you know? I can tell I'm in a good mood. It is this work suit? Nice. The game calls Salmon Run suits based on the Splatoon 2 version gloop suits. The Splatoon 3 version is slop suits. You forgot how to throw eggs? Oh, Eclipse Knight. Grab a golden egg and then hold A. That's how you throw it. Yeah, like that. You can keep the A button held down and aim your golden egg, though. It's not like you throw it and then you're locked in. They're at least nice in that regard. I'll go over there to destroy that flyfish. Don't you doubt it. Or Eclipse Knight is going to. I gotcha. There we go. Destroy you. Incapacitate you. Get rid of you. And get back to the home front. Aw, man, I was trying to see if I could destroy the fish stick and knock back the Drizzler's balloon at the same time. Oh well. But yeah, if our King Salmonid meters are collectively very low, we may not have a good chance at getting another one before we swap lobbies. But hey, you never know. Right then. Hey guys, I forgot, it's been a while since I've been able to do this. Check this out. Boom! 2 dodge rolls, fish stick is dead. That is how powerful the Grizzco dualies are. They can destroy fish sticks in 1 or 2 dodge rolls. And they can tear through groups of lessers like nothing. Wow, double splat. Did you also know that if you stay on top of a slammin' lid for too long, it'll whip out a frying pan and smack you off? It's true. I kind of want to show that at some point today before we swap over to Pokemon. You just won an F-Zero 99 battle by 5 points? Dang, Sage. Let's go. But yes, The Grizzco dualies can destroy fish sticks and groups of lessers with ease. Alright, no King Salmonid this time. We'll see what happens next. I'm not too bent out of shape about it. We're still getting a lot of wins. Oh, it's not just a frying pan, it's a ladle. And not only does the slamming lid smack you off of its saucer if you stay on there for too long, it spins its saucer 360 degrees. We got one more game in this lobby, Mr. Cheese, if you're still here. There you go. Your meter is full now? Nice, Hasame. Unfortunately, though, I think mine and everyone else's Salmonid meters are a little low, so the chances of us encountering a King Salmonid now are pretty small. But we'll see. Ooh, Undercover Brella for me, and Grizzco Slosher for Mr. Cheese. The Grizzco Slosher can hit any armored boss Salmonid and can pierce. So you can attack steelheads, steel eels, scrappers, and drizzlers directly. And even fly fish. No boss Salmonid stands a chance to the Grizzco Slosher. Heck, I might make a short later, detailing how awesome it is. Big shot. Where is it? There it is. I'll get it. There's a slamming lid over here, too, so I can easily get it. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. I want to see if I can do the thing. Come on, slamming lid. Do the funny. See? That's how it attacks. That's such a remote Easter egg that I don't think very many people know about. Hats off to you if you do know about that slamming lid Easter egg, but yeah. That's how it works. Alright. I was so concentrated about showing off what the slamming lid does that I forgot to KO the big shots. I'm grinding for the silver big shot badge. Ooh, mothership! If you guys don't mind, since I have the crab tank, I'll be taking care of the mothership itself. You guys focus on collecting the golden eggs. I don't want you guys to be, you know, overburdened, as it were. We each have to do our part, and I say, I'll be the one to take down the mothership. This is a rare case where using both of your specials in a time like this is good. The crab tank and the killer whale are the best specials to counter the mothership. The triple ink strike is also pretty good, but I've had more success with the other two. Alright, I got the mothership again. You guys focus on the golden eggs and we'll be golden. No pun intended. Easy as pie. Can't touch me on mothership waves, man. Ah, sorry, my nose is itchy. Oh boy, I got the S-Blast. This is one of the weapons that's confirmed for the next extra work. Watch and learn as it destroys lessers with ease. Okay, pretend you guys didn't see that. Hang on. There we go. The jump shots of the S-Blast are also really good at destroying fish sticks. So yeah, if you've ever doubted how good the fish stick or the S-Blast can be in Salmon Run, it is pretty good. Wow, I didn't even notice there was a Moz coming my way. Also, what's up, Mitchell? How you doing? And yeah, side order is coming. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be there as soon as I can. Even if I have to wait a day, that's still fine. Because side order is coming out on a Thursday. Which is a little awkward, but manageable. Yeah, no King Salmonid this game. Oh well. Now then. Let's see. Mitchell and Cephapops, if you guys have not played yet and want to join, same with you, Cannoli. I think we'll be able to do one more lobby before we swap over to Pokemon. That's it for this lobby, so Hashime, Eclipse Knight, and Mr. Cheese do not join until everyone who wants to play has played. I think the game's gonna break. Wow! Okay, it gave me the communication error. Can I still make a room? Yeah, I can. And Mitchell, if you want to join for Salmon Run, you can join right now. Just use the pool code. We got Onionade. Oh, and if you want to use the pool code, you have to go in this envelope menu right here. There should be an option in the top right corner that says Join Pool, and that's where you enter the code that I just typed in. So, yeah, keep that in mind. And you also have to join from the Grizzco building. You can't join from the lobby. Because I've had people ask that back in the early days of Splatoon 3 pools. Oh, my right ear is not enjoying this. Much better. I hate imbalanced audio in games. Really gets on my nerves. There we go. Anyway. Sorry, I was just checking stuff on Twitter. We got 2 more spots open if anyone wants to join. Otherwise, if no one else joins, then I'll allow rejoining. And don't worry, if you don't get the chance to play Salmon Run tonight, the next time I stream Splatoon 3, it'll be private battles with viewers. So you guys will be able to join then. Oh, you're in. Nice, Mitchell. You're Splat Mitch. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. By the way, Mitchell, if you don't mind me asking, how full is your King Salmonid meter? Mine's about half full. Again, I want to know... yours is empty? Alright. Okay, there we go. Hasame's in. I'm hoping that... Wait, let's see. I know Hasame said their meter is full. Mine is about half full. You said yours is empty, and we don't know about Onionade because I think they're lurking. So, I have a suspicion we might encounter another King Salmonid in this lobby. This map has a random King Salmonid? Yeah, it does. The first one we fought was the Megalodontia, and we won. Which felt nice because I've lost against it every single time since Big Run. I'm not kidding. It took me a while to remember that after we defeated the Megalodontia just then. There we go. Very nice job on flyfish destruction. Oh no. Saved it. And now that I already showed off the flyfish or Salmonid Easter egg, I don't have to worry about that anymore, and I can focus on the game. Dang, now I've lost stuff I wanted to talk about. Oh, wait. Now I remember. I'm gonna be uploading episode 17 of Pokemon Sword tomorrow. I'm doing a Let's Play of that on my channel in my spare time. But after that, I'm gonna be taking a break from my Let's Plays for a bit. Because like I said earlier, I have a lot of stream content planned, and I don't want my metaphorical plate to be too full. So don't worry, the Let's Plays are going to be on a bit of a hiatus, but they will be brought back as soon as possible. I do have a feeling episode 17 of Pokemon Sword is gonna be pretty good, because not only is it our next gym battle in the game, it's my first party wipe in the game. You're not gonna believe who caused the party wipe. Not gonna spoil it other than that. And the worst part is, my party getting wiped is technically no fault but my own, because I went into the battle underprepared. But yeah, long story short, Let's Plays are going to be taking a bit of a break from the channel starting tomorrow afternoon. Also, what's up, Tired and Bored? How you doing? Unfortunately, you joined us at what might be the last Salmon Run lobby of this portion of the stream, but if you want to stick around, I'll be looking for Shiny Skrelp in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Normal Tide, thank goodness. If this round has a King Salmonid, by the way, I will switch over to Pokemon. The Goldie's over here. Also, what's up, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. I remember you from last time. It's not over here. It's around here somewhere. Dang, the L3 is pretty good with Goldie seeking. You got Shiny Iron Valiant? Let's go, Tired and Bored. That's a great shiny. You know, I had actually thought about making Shiny Iron Valiant my final shiny hunt ever in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because there may be a time where I eventually stop playing that game. I still want to look for Shiny Skrelp today, and I'm not giving up on Shiny Fuecoco either. But I've just lost my interest in Scarlet and Violet, so don't worry, it's still going to be a part of the channel for now, but not for a while, but after a while, it may not be part of the channel anymore. I may move to other Pokemon games, unless there's a mass outbreak of some kind. And between you and me, guys, this is partially why I wanted to stream Cassette Beasts next weekend. I wanted to see if A, it's a fun game, and B, it might be a good replacement for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I know that's a terrible way to think, and I'm sorry, but I just gotta scratch that monster taming genre itch somehow. Ready up, Onionade. We're waiting on you. But yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, I hate how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ended. Now, granted, the DLC was fantastic. I loved the story. I loved all the new Pokemon, especially Ogerpon. And I loved the epilogue. But other than that, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the most mediocre Pokemon game I've ever played in my life. And I've played Sword and Shield twice. 3 times if you count this Let's Play I'm doing. I just don't know, man. Something about it feels off, and I don't know how to resolve that. I'll figure it out. Cassette Beasts, in reality, has nothing to do with that. I just wanted to stream that game because, holy mackerel, it looks fun. And I know some of you are going to be like, oh, well, which one is it? You've said 2 different things. I mean this with all of my heart. I am upset about eventually stopping Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but that has nothing to do with Cassette Beasts. I wanted to get that little ramble off my chest before next weekend. And for another record, this has nothing to do with another monster taming game that's been making the rounds. If you know, you know. I said this in the description of the stream. I am only streaming Cassette Beasts next weekend because that's the best time for me. Oh, they 100% rushed Scarlet and Violet. Tired and bored. It is 100% a rushed Pokemon game. I think if it came out this winter instead of... No, if it came out last winter instead of the winter of 2022, it would be good. You've yet to finish the Indigo Disc yet? It's pretty hard, so I don't blame you. But at the same time, I wish you the best of luck. If you guys missed my Indigo Disc stream, I lost to the Steel-type BB League Elite Four member 3 times before I beat her. And I lost to the Fire-type member once. Granted, though, he's the easiest one. You've only beaten Crispin so far? Yeah, he is the easiest in my opinion. Ah, come on! Also, what's up, Hank? Welcome back. Revive me, please, if you can. I should not have thrown that egg. I should have just gotten it over there normally, because now I wasted my ink. Ha! The Salmon lids dropped at the same time. That's a good call. I consider Amorous to be the hardest member of the Elite Four in the Blueberry Academy. You're going to want high-leveled counters. No rare waves this time, but in fairness, we got double tornadoes earlier, so I have no right to complain. Ah! Just barely can't reach. Okay, I'm about to make a really obscure joke, and I want to know how well it's gonna land. Who here has played or has heard of the Spyro the Dragon games? And I'm not talking the Skylanders games, I'm talking the original Spyro games. Let me know before I continue with this joke. You guys have heard of it? Okay, so this joke will land. I can't believe I've not heard anyone say this, but to me, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is like Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. A terribly rushed game with almost nothing in it and huge chasms of space within each area / level. I'm surprised no one has compared Pokemon Scarlet and Violet to Enter the Dragonfly. No King Salmonid this time, so you know what? As much as I hate to do it, I think I am gonna swap over to Pokemon. I know I said we'd keep going for a second King Salmonid, but I'm starting to feel a little burned out. Yeah, everyone doesn't like the bugs and glitches from it being rushed. True, Eclipse Knight. And if you guys don't know what Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is, it was supposed to be the 4th game in the Spyro series. Kind of like Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex. But just like Wrath of Cortex, Enter the Dragonfly is a humongously glitchy mess that is way too short, way too easy to break, and just overall a bad time. I've never even played Wrath of Cortex or Enter the Dragonfly, and I know how terrible they are. Oh, sorry, I was a little close to the mic there. Sorry if that was too loud, but I just wanted to rant real quick. Ooh, okay. That's a good one. Good banner. Drink ticket. Eh. And another ticket? More stickers. Alright. At least I got a good banner out of it. But yeah, we're swapping over to Pokemon Violet now. I was looking at the Skrelp outbreaks earlier, and I hate to say it, the outbreaks are underwater. I won't be able to see Skrelp that easily. I'm not going to change the title either. I'm just going to change the game. You wish you had Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Get it, honestly. Glitchiness aside, it is a good time. The story is great. The environments are cool looking when they're not glitching out of their gourds. And some of the new Pokemon are great. Like this. You got a shiny Pokemon from Surprise Trade? What was it, Tired and Bored? I'm jealous. But anyway, here are the Skrelp. And see you later, Mr. Cheese. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, chat, this is what you think it is that I'm using. I mean, it says it on the top right corner of the screen, but I needed a levitating Pokemon, and lo and behold, the game provided last night. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Whenever I get to the third message in this outbreak, I'm gonna look up a picture of Shiny Skrelp so you guys can see what we're looking for. And that'll also be a way to help me find it later. If we don't find it quickly. There's no way that's a Shiny Skrelp. I knew it. You got a shiny King Gambit? Oh! I am a little jealous, but I have gotten it before, so not very. It was actually a 0 energy mark Bisharp that I found, and then I evolved that into King Gambit. I kind of want to shiny hunt Pawniard at some point, now that I'm thinking about it a little more. If you guys have never seen Shiny Skrelp before, its head and body are purple instead of brown, and its fins are blue instead of that light purple. It's pretty easy to spot, but it might be a little harder if it's underwater. I had that happen a few days ago with a shiny Quillfish. Oh, that's a Shelter. I thought that was the shiny. I already have shiny Cloyster too, so I don't need to look for any shiny Shelter either. Yeah, Shiny Skrelp is purple and blue instead of brown and purple. Shiny Shelter, though, is orange. And Shiny Cloyster is a very cool-looking light blue. Do let me know if you guys spot the Shiny Skrelp. Don't go crazy, obviously, but it's nice to have you guys looking at this along with me. Shiny Dragalge has Shiny Skrelp's colors, but it has green coral instead of red. That sounds awesome. I don't think I've seen Shiny Dragalge before. Or, excuse me, Dragalge. Had to enunciate there. Kind of slipped over my own words. None of these have been shiny so far, so that's good. But you never know, one could be right under your nose. Or Fluttermane's lack of a nose. Yeah, go ahead, Eclipse Knight. If you have me added on Discord, send it there. That'll be my easiest way to spot it. I guess I should also mention this. Skrelp has a boosted chance of having the rare mark because this is normally version exclusive to Scarlet. If you were playing Scarlet version, it would have a boosted chance of the uncommon mark. I don't care if my Shiny Skrelp 2B doesn't have a mark. I just wanted to hunt the shiny. You're gonna need to send me a friend request, but sure. Alright. I'll take care of that in just a moment. In just a mo. Is that it? No, but I caught it off guard. That's good. Taking a look around. I don't see any purple yet. That's a love disc, so we'll keep on going. If we get the Shiny Skrelp before the third message shows up, then no worries, no fuss, but still. I just wanted to give this a shot first, you know. And I nearly just got attacked by a bombardier. Shiny Bombardier was one of my first active outbreak hunts in this game. I remember. It was painful. And alright, see you later, Hasame. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I see the photo you sent me, Eclipse Knight. That looks freaking awesome! Okay. Alright, let's see. I think it might be best for me to use a poison-type sandwich for this outbreak, considering. By the way, stream's over whenever we find and evolve the Shiny Skrelp. I mean it. I don't have much time to stick around after I find it, so I'll be sure to send you guys over to someone else who's playing Splatoon 3. I do have some ideas in mind, but it all depends on if they're still live. Let's reset the spawns a little bit before we continue. There we go. And hey, Clauncher is here too. I gotta hurry, though. It's about to turn to nighttime. Bombardier, get out of here! Nobody likes you. And I didn't like you when you were a Titan, either. I hate getting dive-bombed by these stupid storks. Get out of here! Luckily, KOing other Pokemon doesn't break your outbreak chain. This is technically where the outbreak is anyway. There we go. Alright, so third message is up. Let me fly back to a Pokemon Center. Make a poison-type shiny sandwich, and we'll get going. Alright. Gotta look for a GIF of what I want, so it'll be easy to spot. There we go. I found it. It's in the downloads folder. That's good. While I'm doing this, I'm also going to open up this. Y'all already know I'm making a sparkling power sandwich. I kind of have to, for best odds. This is our target. Now then. Noodles. Salty herba. Sour herba. I believe that's how that works. If not, I'll use the old-fashioned way. Yep, that's good. Let's go. We got a bounty on Skrelp. Yeah. Yep, this should give Sparkling, Tidal, and Encounter Power level 3 for poison types. I hate to waste a sandwich if we find Shiny Skrelp early, but we gotta do it. Hang on, let me scooch this over a little bit. There we go, now you guys can actually see it. And there we go, the proper powers. And yes, level 3 is the maximum level for sandwich powers. That's usually accomplished with at least one Herba Mystica, which you can't get until the post-game. Why did the music stop? There we go. It's just quiet. Round 2. Let's do this. Now these Skrelp should be appearing in droves. Ah, Quillfish is here too. I just found the Hisui form. I don't want to have to deal with the Johto form. Yeah, I think this is still the best course of action, though, considering the other water types that are here. Also, nice Cephapops. I am a big Iron Valiant fan. In this house, we respect Iron Valiant. You know what? I'm just gonna KO the Quillfish that we see, unless it's shiny. This appears to be the epicenter of the outbreak. I can't see it. Get back up to the surface, you jerks. If you guys spot Shiny Skrelp before me, let me know. But I've got my eyes on, too. So, we'll both be looking. None of these that are right in front of me are shiny, so that's good. Oh, Cephapops. There is a 5-star Terra Raid battle event going on in the game that lets you get Fluttermane and Iron Jugulus of any Terra type. I just joined a Fluttermane raid yesterday, so that's how I was able to get it. But yes, you can trade the paradoxes to answer your question. I just got lucky with the current Terra Raid battle event. Act quick, though. It's only going to be around until Sunday evening. That's not it, is it? No. It's got a brown head. I need the purple head. None of these are shiny. So we're good to move on. That's not it, is it? No, okay. Yeah, the booster energy is reusable. I don't think the description of the booster energy even says that it's a one-shot item. Maybe if you win the battle, it is? I don't know, I've never equipped booster energy to my Paradox Pokemon before, so I couldn't tell you. And you know, I have a different Skrelp outbreak in the northern province, so if that, or excuse me, if this, you know what, no, never mind. Forget the northern province outbreak. That has Veluza, and I would rather deal with Quillfish than Veluza. If you know, you know. We're staying here for the entirety of this sandwich. Oh, I highly, highly recommend getting the Scarlet and Violet DLC, Tired and Bored. It's so good. Especially the story. For the returning Pokemon, that's really up to opinion, but you might want it just for the story alone. I streamed the whole thing and it was great. And you kind of need it to get the epilogue. So, if you missed out on getting that from the update, that's how you get it. Again, that's only if you want to. Oh boy, something tells me we're gonna be here for a while. That's not... Is... No, that's not it. Yeah, because I see a tint of brown there. We need purple, not brown. Honestly, I'd rather have to deal with only one other spawn than, like, 5 other ones. That's why I didn't use a water-type sandwich. Hisuian Quillfish only appears in the second half of the DLC. You just get Johto Quillfish here. And what's up, David? Welcome to the stream. I'm over here trying to hunt for Shiny Skrelp. I appreciate the offer, David, but I don't need any of that right now, and please don't self-promote. I hate to be that guy, but that's one of the rules in my streams. Please do not self-promote. If you continue, I will time you out. But to answer your question, no, I'm not in need of any of that. Sorry. What hit me? Friggin' Tynamo. Nobody likes you either, Tynamo. You're so lame. Oh, great. The Arrokuda are on me. I can tell. If you ever try to hunt for Shiny Tynamo in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, good frickin' luck. You've still got lots of Skrelp spawns, but not a single one has been shiny yet, and it is starting to annoy me. Check these. We're good. Wait a second. No. Okay. It's a good thing you brought that up, Trex, because I'm currently working on a video where I make a tier list of all of my favorite Pokemon across every generation. I'm not kidding. It's over an hour of uncut footage, and I need to edit it down to a highlight video. I'm not prepared. Whoa. Also, tired and bored, Zorua is not in the DLC in either of its forms. You have to hunt it in the base game. And if you want to get Hisuian Zorua, you have to hunt it in Legends Arceus. Or breed it. But I don't know if you want to breed Hisuian Zorua in this game. Wait. Is that it? No, it's not. I just saw brown. But yeah. Them's the breaks if you want to shiny hunt Zorua. It's gotta be in the base game. That's not shiny either. And yeah, if you got the Hisuian Zoroark mystery gift back when the Teal Mask first came out, that's the best way to get Hisuian Zorua. Just give it an Everstone and breed it with a Ditto. How much time do I have left on this sandwich? Let's see. 18 minutes. Okay, we still got time. That's fair, Trex, but I chose Violet because I had my fill of Legends Arceus already. I wanted something different than more ancient Pokemon, you know? I wanted to experience the future. It's like that one SpongeBob episode, SB129. How have I not found this dang shiny yet? That's also fair, Cephapops. If it were just based on version exclusives, I would have gotten Scarlet first. Because I honestly prefer most of the version exclusive Pokemon that are in Scarlet version. But I still chose Violet in the end. And I ended up getting Scarlet for myself for Christmas, so... Well, for Christmas that year, so let's go. None of you are shiny, right? Right. Thought not. I can also look at the snout and see if it's blue instead of purple. Yeah, that's also true. That's a part of the Indigo Disc. You have to complete a bunch of the Pokédex before you're able to find and capture those. Which I still need to do, by the way. Not sure if I'll do that on stream, but I do need to start filling out the Indigo Disc Pokédex. And the Teal Mask one, for that matter. Yeah, I'll just focus on Skrelp's face. If it's blue, then it's shiny. And yes, like Eclipse Knight is saying, I chose Violet as well because purple's my favorite color. Gyarados, what are you doing here? You get the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc from purchasing this DLC. It's like Sword and Shield. But you have to catch Ogerpon before you get to the Synchro machine. And you can get the Synchro machine as early as after you complete the Indigo Disc tutorial. None of these are shiny, so we're good. Yeah, Eclipse Knight gets it. You get both. I mean, that's a good nickname, Tired and Bored. If anything, that's what it looks like when it's shiny, even though the shiny Treasures of Ruin are locked. The Synchro machine is good, but I don't like it for two reasons. One, it's exclusive to the terrarium, and two, it kills shinies. No, I'm not joking. You are unable to fight shiny Pokemon in Synchro mode. Another reason why this game is like Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. New ability that barely works. Yeah. Someone I know failed a shiny Beldum because they defeated it in synchro mode. I'm not kidding. That's probably the worst story that I've heard. So yeah, if you're gonna be using the synchro machine, don't use it for outbreaks. I also had someone I know fail a shiny Chansey because of that. Chansey is a bit of a slightly better loss compared to Beldum, but still. A lost shiny is a lost shiny. There is an upside to that shiny Beldum story. The person who was doing the outbreak reclaimed it, so happy ending, but still. The first one they found in the outbreak, they defeated in synchro mode. You're not shiny, and you're not shiny. Sorry guys, if I don't talk for a really long time during this, it's because I'm going into turbo concentration mode to look under the water and see these Skrelp. Oh, Clauncher. I gotta remove this booster energy from Fluttermane. I don't want that cutscene happening every time I run into a random wild Pokemon. I see you over there, Bombardier. You're not gonna get me. Watch this. Especially when I run into other Pokemon. Yeah, locking in. That's another way to put it. Jeez, it's almost 7:30. How have I been live for that long? Wait a second. See, both of these look shiny. I will fish out the Shiny Skrelp if I have to. I'm not giving up. This shiny will be mine. By any means necessary. Sorry about that, hit my computer. Oh, I thought that was a random Buizel, and I was like, what's that doing there? But no, it's another Skrelp. Another non-shiny, of course. And I've only got less than 10 minutes left in this sandwich. I swear, if I look back at this footage and I see that I miss a shiny Skrelp, I'm gonna be so sad. That'll be the first shiny I've actively missed, if that's the case. These Quillfish are not welcome. Look at them all! Why are there so many dang Quillfish? Some of these are about to surface. Or not, because the hitboxes in this game are stupidly big. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I don't think any of these are shiny that I can see, but it never hurts to look. They're trying to get the spotlight. No kidding, tired and bored. Jeez. It also doesn't help that other Pokemon of random types still spawn here, even when I have this poison type Shiny Sandwich active. That's what ruins it for me. I still get spawns like Kilowattrel, Finizen, and Clauncher. I just want to see Skrelp and maybe Quillfish. That's it. 6 minutes. It also doesn't help that it looks like Skrelp's face is blue because of the water, even though it's not really. See? That's not shiny. And neither is that one, and neither is that one. And I thought I saw a flash of purple right there, but it's not another shiny. Or it isn't the shiny to begin with. I guarantee you one of these regular Skrelp that we found has had the rare mark. And I just didn't see it. That one's not marked, but it's big. That one's marked. That one is not marked. That one's marked. That one's not marked. That one's marked. Any of those could have had the rare mark. Like, for example, what's Kilowattrel and Tynamo doing here? I'll make another sandwich. Don't you doubt it. But I am already peeved. Can't let that get to me, though, if I still want to get this dang shiny. See, now they're starting to appear more frequently. Thing is, though, if I were hunting this shiny in, like, a pond or a more shallow body of water, the Skrelp would not stay underwater so often. They'd be more likely to surface, and therefore more likely to see, if they're shiny. None of these are shiny, so this proves my point. Again, not that I can see. I swear that one's shiny. But it isn't. What's even worse is Skrelp moves really slow. This is probably one of my hardest outbreak hunts that I've ever done. Why am I still checking these? I already figured out they weren't shiny. I got enough time to do one more lap around here, and then I'll make another poison sandwich. Or a poison type shiny sandwich. I realize how wrong that sounded when I said that out loud. that? No. Nope. Nope. Still got Quillfish. Sounds like something out of the Emperor's New Groove. Poisoning the salad, but makes him a llama. A llama? He's supposed to be dead! Man, if you've never seen The Emperor's New Groove, take some time to do so. It's the best Disney movie that I've seen in years. Decades, even. How are none of you shiny? I hate this. Yeah, those were the days, Eclipse Knight. Those were the days. Less than a minute. And still nothing because Skrelp hates me. While we're winding down in the stream here, this will be a good time to remind you guys that apart from next Friday when I stream Cassette Beasts, I don't know if I'll be able to stream any other time this coming week. It depends on when I'm free. Either that or... I don't know if it'll be next week or 2 weeks from now that I'll be really busy, but while next month is going to be a bit bloated with streams, there may be a lot of moments where I'm not streaming as well because of personal life stuff. It's just going to be hard to manage. At this point, I'm this close to just making another poison-type sandwich and then dispersing the outbreak. I don't know, man. Let's do a lap around here without a sandwich and see if we find a shiny. And if we don't, I'll make another one. Sound good to you? Sound good to me. Get over here, Shiny Skrelp. Make yourself known. The sun's coming up in-game, so maybe I can actually see it, too. Jeez. Flashing light warning. Come on, game. Alright, back up to the surface. Time to make another sandwich. Gonna make the hard version of the poison-type shiny sandwich. You better be nice to me this time, game. I've seen what you've been doing, and I'm sick of you being mean to me. And let's see... Yep. The person I wanted to raid is still live, so I do believe I'm going to be raiding them afterwards. Provided they're not just about to end. Now, let's see. What is the magic ingredient? Green pepper. Alright. easy, but whatever. Round 3 coming at ya. For some reason, I thought noodles were the magic ingredient for this as well, but nope, that's for the easy method. We're doing the hard method here. Then we get the cucumbers. And round 3. I'm also going to end the poll. Seems like most of you guys are excited about the next extra work event. Ha! Another double egg pun. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going crazy. I thought Shiny Skrelp was purple. I didn't want to be telling you guys misinformation, you know? Let's go again! And this time, maybe I'll find it. With the daytime stuff, it'll be a bit easier. If that one was shiny, I'd laugh. But it's not. See, now this is what I wanted to see. A lot of Skrelp, and very little else. Just had to make sure because, admittedly, that did look a little shiny. I thought I saw another one in the distance, but I don't think it was shiny either. This is the best outbreak for Skrelp that I have available, like I said, because the other one is in the North Province, and I don't want to deal with Veluza. And like I said before, I will definitely be KOing any Qwilfish that I see. And pretty much anything else that isn't Skrelp. None of these are shiny, so we can reset. Reset and go. I was taking my sweet time with that first one. I needed to speed things up. Attack the Qwilfish. Darn you. It almost looks like Miraidon is standing on nothing there. And why are there still no... I swear, these sandwiches barely work even if you want them to. Or need them to. This is what I'm saying when I say Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are some of the most mediocre Pokemon games I've ever played. I still stand behind my rating of them being a 7 out of 10. Or no, I said 8 out of 10. Oh, boy, come on. You know, I keep hearing the random cries of Finizen and Tynamo. I think some of them are being spawned into the walls here. That's why I hear them but don't see them. Either that or that's just ambient noise that Pokemon games usually do. Kind of like what they did in Sun and Moon, where they played random cries of the Pokemon that can spawn in the area. The voices are getting louder. That's one way to put it. Is that a shiny Kilowattrel? No, it's not. Shiny Kilowattrel is red instead of black. It's a very nice shiny. I had thought about hunting for shiny Wattrel on stream in the past. But that was before I found that one shiny Magnemite outbreak. Or, sorry, the Magnemite outbreak that gave me the shiny Magnemite. That was the same day I streamed my reactions to the Nintendo Direct that announced the Splatoon 3 expansion pass. I remember that. That was a time. How are none of you shiny yet? Now I can tell that none of you are shiny. And I guess I might as well say this. If I don't get the Shiny Skrelp here, I'll keep looking for it off stream and update you guys whenever I do get it. No, that's not it. And like I said already, please do let me know if you guys see the shiny before me. Oh, trust me, Eclipse Knight, I'm looking. It's just, they all don't look shiny to me when they're in the water. Like, look, see? There's one. How am I supposed to tell that's shiny or not until it faces me? It's not shiny. Told ya. Just looking for their faces. Oh boy. This is not going to be easy. Even with the daylight helping me out, I still think I'm going to be having a little trouble. That's not shiny. That's not shiny. Let's just reset him now. Quillfish, get out of here! Nobody likes you. Quillfish is not my least favorite Pokemon, by the way. That dishonor belongs to male Combee. That's honestly a good question for you guys. What's your least favorite Pokemon? Everyone talks about their favorites, but what's your least favorite? I really don't like Combee. I love Vespiquen, but not Combee. The first ever shiny Combee I found in any Pokemon game was male. Oh, they're fine. I just don't like... Yeah, the female Combi are fine too. I just don't like the male ones. I get why the male ones exist, but... man. They bother me. Blacephalon, Tatsugiri... Very valid, although I do like Blacephalon. Not a lot. My favorite Ultra Beast is Buzzwole. Yeah, male Salandit is another good one. I get why those two have female-only evolutions, but come on, man. They didn't have to make the female forms that stinking rare, you know? Jinx, Frostlass... Also valid. Again, same with Litleo. I get why male Litleo are stupid rare. Because that's how it is in a Lion Pride. There are very few males in a Lion Pride, apparently. And most of the females in the group do the work. Dawnstone, but yes, that is valid. None of these are shiny still. Jeez. Even with the sparkling power sandwich, you still don't want to show up, huh, Skrelp? You'd rather have Quillfish take the spotlight. Speaking of, there it is. Thankfully not shiny, but still an annoyance. For a long time, when I was little, Quillfish used to be my least favorite Pokemon. But that was before Combi and Salandit hit the scene. Dawnstone. Duskstone is needed for Murkrow, Misdreavus, Lampent, yeah, and Doublade. That's another good question. If you guys have played the Generation 7 games, what's your favorite Ultra Beast? I already said mine's Buzzwole. We've already been hunting again for almost 15 minutes. There's Kilowattrel again. Maybe I just had a bad outbreak for Skrelp this time. Next time I look for it, I'll make sure to find one that's not in the North or South Province seas. And just look for one that's in a random body of water. Because this is ridiculous, I tell ya. Ludicrous, one might say. Cosmog? Yeah, I guess that counts. Even though Solgaleo and Lunala are legendary Pokemon, not Ultra Beasts. Poipole, based. I like Poipole too. Pheromosa, Naganadel, also good choices. Oh, that reminds me, guys. I have a story. If you guys were not there for the early days of Ultra Beast reveals, you were missing out. There were theories floating around that NPCs in Pokemon Sun and Moon would be transforming into Ultra Beasts because of how similar some of the early ones looked to the NPCs. That, of course, turned out to be false, but it was a time and a half, let me tell you. And I do agree their battle music is really good. I'm glad they all share the same one. There's no way that's shiny. Thought so. But yeah, the reveal trailers for Pokemon Sun and Moon were really good too. That is how I want Pokemon reveal trailers to be done. They did those right. They sort of tried to replicate it with Sword and Shield, but I don't know. That one failed, in my opinion. Mostly because the Pokemon Company started revealing major plot points after Sword and Shield came out. Same with the DLC for that game. Isn't it better to leave players in suspense? Same, honestly, Eclipse Knight. And that's fair, Trex. I don't interact with the Pokemon community, in air quotes, that strongly because of that very reason. It's not a good sign when a gaming community can barely be referred to as a community anymore. That's how you know something's up. How are none of these Skrelp shiny? What is this? Am I just this unlucky? Apparently. I try my darndest, Trex. I try my darndest. In life, it's better to tune out the bad and focus on the good. I mean, of course, the bad stuff is still there, so you don't want to pretend that it doesn't exist. But it's a balancing game, you know? Don't stress out too much over the small stuff. That's what I've learned in life. And it can apply to anything besides video games, too. Like, for example, with this. I'm not worried if I don't get the Shiny Skrelp. I'll hunt for it again later. Tomorrow, maybe, if I have time. And if I don't get it, then I don't get it. I don't care. I just thought this would be fun to stream. I may sound like I'm angry about it in the moment, but in reality, I'm really not. I'll be forgetting about this in a few days anyway when I try to stream Cassette Beasts. Seriously though, if you guys have never seen Cassette Beasts, you're in for a treat. It only came out last year, which is why I said it's new. None of you are shiny, that I can see anyway. Nope. Let's reset again. One of these days, I won't get bombarded by quillfish whenever I want to reset these spawns. Cloyster, what are you doing? Get out of here. Attack the Cloyster, Fluttermane. Whatever. Your favorite Pokemon from Generation 7 is Midnight Lycanroc? Yeah, apart from the starters, that one's my favorite too. Or one of my favorites. That one looked shiny for a second. Curse this lighting. It may be helpful, but at times it can also be harmful. I'm gonna have to speed this up for the last 10 minutes of this sandwich. True, Eclipse Knight. I kinda wish you could still get either form of Lycanroc. You've heard of cassette beasts, but you've only seen the reveal trailer? I've watched gameplay of the tutorial and picking your starter monster, in air quotes. That's all I know. But I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of it. So I want to give it a try. The stream is already set up, but I won't be going live until a week from today. Oh great, now it's raining. What a brilliant omen for how this has gone. See, the thing is, with cassette beasts, you only get 2 different starters. But you are able to get the other one, from what I've heard. It just won't happen until the post-game. So, on the one hand, I want to know if I'm picking, like, the good starter. But on the other hand, I kind of don't care. I'll just pick whichever one I like. Wow, look at that in the background. That quillfish is asleep. And see, from a distance, these 2 Skrelp looked like they were shiny. But neither of them are. I hate it, man. Friggin' hate it. But yeah, I don't know the story of cassette beasts other than the tutorial and picking your starter. And getting the other starter. So I am very excited. If you guys want to get the game, it's on Steam and Nintendo Switch for 20 bucks. And it is actually on sale on the Switch eShop right now for, I believe, 25% off. So you can snag it there while you have the chance, but it might run better on Steam. I will be playing it on Steam. Personal preference, but yeah. I want to see if I can get better at streaming Steam games. Because I also want to play Bug Fables in the future. Like, in the distant future. Bug Fables is probably one of the greatest Paper Mario successors I've ever seen. "5 minutes. You better show yourself, Shiny Skrelp. I'm starting to get mad." Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can't believe this. Oh, now they're spawning. Is that? No. Why do I even bother? It's time to face the facts. This is coming up as yet another wash. Ah, Dynamo, get out of here! Dang it, dang it, dang it, man. Dang it. I've also dealt with enough Weasel in my lifetime. I found 2 of those dang things in shiny form already. In this game and Scarlet. 2 total, I guess I should say. Wait a minute. Nope. I thought not, but I wanted to make sure. Come on, game. Give me a buzzer beater. Or something. I don't care. I just want the Shiny Skrelp. If one of those quillfish were pink instead of turquoise, I don't know how I'd react. It would not be pleasant. I can say that much. I guess while this is going on, I can look for someone to raid. I know whom I want to raid, but we'll see if they're still live. And I do have a custom raid message I want to use. We're not going to be using the standard #tentacle raid this time. If only because of what happened with Salmon Run. Two minutes. Can we get a buzzer beater? Probably not. Too many brown Skrelp, not enough purple. Or any shiny at this point. You've got to be joking. Why did I will it into existence? No! All this work for a shiny Johto Quillfish. I mean, I'll take it. A shiny is a shiny. But you've got to be freaking kidding me. Get in the net ball. I guess I can't be too mad. Because I did find a shiny. But it wasn't the one I wanted. Whatever. Trying to think of a good nickname for it. But I don't got anything. I kind of want to use a timer ball on this for the sake of... What am I trying to spit out? For the sake of meaning, but eh. I'll figure something out for this Shiny Skrelp. Quillfish, the balloon Pokemon, a water and poison type. Experienced fishers say they try to catch quillfish in the brief moment that these Pokemon become defenseless just after launching poisonous spikes. And yeah, that is a reference to how pufferfish are cooked in Japan. And you're right, Trex. Because this is male, I'll name it Stinker. I would have thought of a different nickname if it were female. But you've gotta be kidding me! An hour of all this for a shiny quillfish. That's still not gonna detract from the custom raid message I want to use, by the way. We're still gonna use that. But I can't believe it, guys. After how long of having good luck with mass outbreaks in this, I finally have bad luck in an outbreak. That shiny quillfish earned its rightful nickname. Or wrongful, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's do one last pity lap around the outbreak. And if nothing happens, I'll raid someone. You gotta be kidding me, though. If that ain't a metaphor for this entire section, I don't know what is. Holy moly. But yeah, I'll just be hunting for this on my own time then. As much as I hate to say it. Yeah, nothing else, so we're ending the stream there. Let me go back to here. And don't go anywhere. It's time for the raid. Also, what's up, Mixelty? Sorry you just got here at an inconvenient time. I'm about to end the stream, but I'm also about to raid someone. So, stick around for that if you want. This little idiot showed up instead of a Shiny Skrelp. And I'm not happy. Gentle nature, no mark. Decent nature, good characteristic because it's... No, that's actually a bad characteristic. Oh well. But yeah, we're gonna be raiding someone now. Are they still live? Yes, they are. Good. First, I want to see if they're not about to end their stream. Alright, we're good. We are going to be raiding Alpha Star. I haven't raided him in a while, so I think it would be nice to pay him a visit. He's currently playing Splatoon 3 private battles with viewers. I can redirect to him. That's good. So, the link to Alpha Star's stream will appear after I end mine. And when you get there, type hashtag double tornado in the chat. That's our custom raid message tonight. If I can go live sometime before next Friday, then I'll be streaming more Paper Mario. I want to beat Chapter 2. But if I can't, I'll be back next Friday for Cassette Beasts. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, this is Tentacle signing out. Take care, everybody.